Hello everyone, my name is Isabela Leao. I'm an immigration consultant here at eVisa Immigration, and in today's video we're going to talk about your first 2 weeks here in Canada. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe in our channel and click in the bell below to get notified on our weekly videos. You've made it! After all the time dreaming, planning, you finally arrived in Canada. The first few weeks in Canada can be overwhelmed with a lot of things to do. So here are some advices to help you organize the most important things you should do first. The first advice is to get your SIN. Your social insurance number is a 9-digit that you will need in order to work in Canada. You can apply for a SIN at any Service Canada, but make sure to bring with you your permit and your passport. Second advice is to set up a bank account here in Canada. Having a bank account here is very convenient because you don't need to pay high fees in order to bring money from your home country to Canada. It's important to mention that different institutions will charge different fees, so make sure to browse around and choose the best option for you. For students, some institutions do not charge any fees. Third advice is to get a local cell phone plan. I know it's annoying to search around and choose the best option for you, but it's very important to have your own phone number and internet access here in Canada. With your phone number, you can edit your resume and have a Canadian phone number, as well as internet will help you browse around, go around, and use Google Maps, for example. If you're here on a study permit and your college is at least 2 years, it's nice to get a plan that is 2 years, just so you can pay better fees and as well get a cell phone with your plan. Fourth advice is to begin your search for an apartment or house here in Canada. I know this part can be very stressful and hard, especially if you do not have any credit history or references in Canada. A way to help with this problem is having financial proof that you have at least 10 months in your bank account. Another option is to offer some rents in advance. And the third option to help you with this problem is to count with the help of a specialized company. Fifth advice is to protect yourself with public medical care. Canadian citizens and permanent residents of Canada are entitled to public medical care. However, temporary residents may or may not be entitled to it. In order to know if you are entitled or not to health care, make sure to know the regulations according to each province. Some provinces have a waiting period before you can be eligible to health care. So if that's the case, make sure to hire a private health insurance. Sixth advice is to register your kid for school and or daycare. Every child in Canada can attend elementary, middle or high school free of charge as long as their parents or guardians have the right to do so. Depending on your status in Canada, you will have two options. First is to register your kids with the school board or with the local schools. The documentation to be presented may vary according to each school, but in general, you will need to present the passport, your permit and your kid's permit in Canada, as well as the kid's birth certificate and vaccination certificate. Important to remember that the grade leveling in Canada is based on the age of the child. If you want to study or work full-time in Canada and your kids are not in the age to go to school, you have the option of paying for a daycare. Although this service is paid if you are a permanent resident of Canada, you can have the help of the government to reduce the costs. Advice number 7 is to start with your networking. Once the things start calming down, it's time to make some friends and networking to help you find a job in Canada. Number 8 is to be patient with yourself and respect the process. I know it's hard to arrive in Canada. You are in a new place, you don't know anyone, you don't have your family to help you, you don't know where to go food shopping or where to buy things, and you don't know or you don't have your own home. And this is part of the process. So be patient with this process and know that things will eventually settle down. And the last advice is to tick off something of your bucket list. I know the previous advices can be pretty stressful, but make sure to take some time off to do things that you always dreamed about. At the end of the day, you came to Canada to realize your dream. So go to CN Tower, go to Grounds Mountain, make sure to do things that you always wanted to do and now you are able to. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed these tips, and if you have any questions or comments, leave it here right below. If you want to plan your life here in Canada, e-visa can help you with the whole process. We have the education team in case you come for a study. We have the visa or immigration in case you want to immigrate. Or we also have the help for financial and career plan. If you have any specific questions about your profile, make sure to book a consultation with us. It will be a pleasure to help you. I see you guys next video.